The Intec Interact. Without a doubt a Wii ripoff console. This console comes in many shapes and sizes, but the library of games is consistent, and even comes with all these accessories, all which require AAA batteries. And talk about Famiclone technology, it's a Nintendo on a chip. Even the game barely fits in the cartridge slot. Almost like this was cheaply made to begin with, it barely counts as a Nintendo on a chip. Nothing left to do other than stick the cartridge in the cartridge slot, if I can. Once the cartridge is in, we hit the power button, and talk about the stock music from Apple GarageBand. You're gonna hear that a lot. Oh, even the games are really crappy. It's like this is a modern reincarnation of Action 52 for Nintendo Entertainment System on a larger shit scale. So this is Lawn Purge. Mowing the lawn, I guess? Anything you hit that isn't grass loses gas points, I guess. It certainly reminds me of Action 52 having to reset the console just to switch the game, and all the games being really crappy. This is Pets Crossing, without a doubt a ripoff of Frogger, only on a harder scale because of the crappy D-pad on the controller. After we reset the console again, we're going to play Highway Racing. For a cartridge-based system, it sure has long load times and very stock music. How come all the people get to take off at 200 miles an hour and I have to crawl to a start? Now this is Zuma. At every Buffalo Wild Wings in America, this is a lot better. On the Interact, this is just really shitty. Now this is Overspeed, a direct carbon copy of Highway Racing. Okay, so your HUD is the car's dash, but your windshield is the actual game. And like the previous racing game, just as crappy. I ain't even gonna waste my time on the sports games. They're all just as crappy. It's Screamin' Wii Sports ripoff. And the lack of titles on the menus, just pictures. This is called Harry. And this game is so shitty I died like right as I started. This is Fish War. Basically we fish that are smaller to you until you get bigger and bigger. But the problem is if you eat fish that are the same size as you, you automatically die. Okay, moving on. This is the Untitled game. No, dead seriously, it's literally an Untitled game. Basically, this is Lawn Purge, only you're cleaning glass. And you have a shorter time limit. And I died. This has gotta be the lamest excuse for a retro style of game console I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure these things were sold at mall kiosks or in landfills. Usually you find these in thrift stores or scouring eBay and flea markets. The games are so repetitive, I'm surprised they didn't get sued for them. I mean, look at that, they're direct carbon copies of actual games. Hell, I don't even think any of the music was licensed.